I would like to begin by quoting the words of Jesus. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for justice, for they shall be satisfied. Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted. We come with this thirst and hunger for justice, for righteousness, hoping to be satisfied. And we come with those in Gaza in mind, those who are mourning, hoping and pleading that they will be comforted. I truly wish I was here in different circumstances. We are broken by the continuation of this genocide more than 10 months after it had started. I'm troubled that we have to continue to call just for a ceasefire. 10 months after this war of genocide has broken. And in fact, it feels that we're not simply calling for a ceasefire, we're calling for the world to humanize the people of Gaza, to humanize Palestinians. It's heartbreaking to continue to call against the normalization of a genocide. This is a genocide that is happening in front of all the world to see. No one can claim we did not know. How many more need to be killed until the world agrees enough is enough? How many families need to lose everything? How many more pictures we need to share of children pulled from under the rubble before the world sees us as humans? Today, I think in particular of Muhammad Abu al-Qamsan. Keep the name. And Jumana Abu al-Qamsan. We must remember the names. Muhammad with his family was displaced from northern Gaza to Deir al-Balah in the center, to a so-called safe zone. Friends, there are no safe zones in Gaza. They're lying. Nowhere is safe. Muhammad and his wife Jumana were gifted with a newborn twins. They were 4 days old, 4 days. And Muhammad wanted to obtain birth certificates for his twins. And when he returned, he discovered that an Israeli airstrike had killed his wife, his mother-in-law, and their newborn twins. They were 4. I wonder if you've seen the images of Muhammad holding the birth certificates of his 2 children, really heart-wrenching images. And again, we ask, how many more need to be killed before the world sees the children of Gaza as human? And today I feel compelled to say their names, Asir and Isir. They join more than 16,000 children killed in this war, which includes more than 2,000 infants. And for us Palestinians, it feels like we've seen the image of each one of them. Though to the world they remain faceless, nameless, mere statistics, flash pictures on news outlets, 15,000, 14,000, 16,000. I really wish I could say their names, but we must remember them. And as Palestinians, we must pledge to continue the fight to humanize our children and that we will not forget. And if the world does not see them as equal, I know it is not so for God. For the kingdom of heaven belongs to such as these. And I hold so fast to this promise. Friends, let's be clear. This is a genocide. There should not be a dispute about what is happening in Gaza. This is a genocide in which both the victims and those committing it are broadcasting live images, and the world is still deliberating. And as I said, no one can claim they did not know. No one can claim we wish we knew the severity of the actions. And that's why we will continue to say as Palestinians, your apologies after the genocide will not be accepted.